can AI actually disrupt the OnlyFans industry? Now, I saw this question asked on the Discord today, and I was wondering, since ChatGPT uses a language model and it speaks and communicates so well with the language that it's in, could we potentially make that into a OnlyFans style AI girlfriend type experience for somebody? And if that's possible, how does that disrupt the industry? Now, before we get started, comment your thoughts. I want to hear what you think about it. And then if by the end of this video, what you thought was going to happen would actually change. So in this video, we're going to cover a couple things. We're going to test out how this might come into place. And we're going to use the big software providers right now, ChatGPT and Midjourney, to create the whole experience just to emulate what it seems like. Now, personally, I do like real life women, so this is all for the sake of research and study. Now, I'm also sitting here at my desk next to this busy street, and we're also going to be using AI to see if it could fix all the audio. So there's motorbikes, there's cars, there's honking going by. Hopefully the AI fixes it. Anyways, let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to start with is generating our person. So there's this software, or there's this program called Midjourney, and Midjourney generates images of people, sometimes photorealistic images of people. So we're going to generate what our avatar is. Okay, so we're on the Discord message for Midjourney, and we're going to generate what our person looks like. Now, it's kind of crazy if you can see the potential of what comes up. So I'm going to imagine male model, portrait, millimeter. I do like blondes a lot. Blonde, sitting by the beach, photo realistic. Okay, so it generated these images for me, not too quite realistic. Let's go and find a keyword that is actually more realistic looking. So I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna go imagine female Victoria's Secret model, 50 millimeter, photo realistic, realism, photograph, aspect ratio, portrait. Okay, so we came up with this. Still looks not exactly photorealistic, so we're gonna try this again one last time. I'm gonna do female Victoria's Secret model, 50 millimeters. Okay, so we're gonna generate what her model looks like. I'm gonna use some photograph-like prompt and have someone that looks like a model. Now, I tried generating these and these didn't look very photographic-like, so we want it to be as realistic as possible. So I'm typing in these prompts: female Victoria's Secret model, 50 millimeters, photorealistic, realism, and then I'm gonna add all of these camera type traits that I looked up earlier. And then I'm gonna end with having the aspect ratio be 2/3 portrait, 2:3, so 2 wide and 3 up. Okay, great. So this actually looks like a photo, and we could probably use this. Take this prompt again, and I'm going to do a full body shot so we can get a better idea of this character we're using. Full body shot, 50 millimeter photo. Okay, using all the same prompt, and we are going to render it. Okay, I made a couple changes to what the prompt was like. I took out the portrait stuff. This way we can maybe have a full body shot of this person. Okay, so came up with the model, which looks like some Asian models, which is great. I'm Asian too. Not really photorealistic though, huh? These are more photorealistic. So anyways, basically, this is what the app looks like. You can generate some people. We're gonna go and use our image here, which actually looks like a real portrait. So I'm gonna upscale the first one. Okay, so we've got our image of the person we're gonna be chatting with. This would be your AI girlfriend avatar. Let's just save this. Basically, the concept is AI images generate the person who you're going to be talking to, your significant other. Now, it could be a female or it could be a male. Okay, now we're on ChatGPT. I'm going to prompt it to act as if you are my romantic partner. Please address me as babe, and we have been in a relationship for a year. Do you understand the instructions? So ChatGPT responded and said, yes, babe, I understand the instructions. How can I assist you? Now, depending on what someone's experience is like what type of experience they would like, whether they want to be chatting with a adult worker online or they want to be chatting with a significant other, this could all be crafted on this language model on ChatGPT. It's actually pretty insane. So if we mimic that experience of how an OnlyFans experience will look like, it would somewhat look like this. There would be an image of the AI romantic partner, and then you would be talking to it through ChatGPT. So on this part, we'll actually experiment with how to prompt ChatGPT to respond as if you guys are dating. Hi ChatGPT. For this conversation, please respond as if you are a cute and bubbly romantic partner. We have been dating for over 2 years, but there is still a spark, which is unlikely, right? You are very courteous and caring and always want to know about my day, life, or current situations. Are the instructions understood? So ChatGPT responded and said, "Of course, my love, I'm always here for you, ready to listen and make your day brighter. How can I help you today? Please also refer to me as babe as often as possible." Okay, so now ChatGPT is referring to me as babe. Sure thing, babe. What's on your mind? I'm all ears. So at this point, we can get more romantic with ChatGPT and say something like, "I've been thinking about the old days. Can you remind me of your favorite date we went on?" So we can start getting more flirty with ChatGPT and see where it goes. So I said, "I've been thinking about the old days. Can you remind me of your favorite date that we went on?" And she said, "Oh, the old days. It's so sweet to reminisce with you. My favorite date was when we went on a picnic to the park and just relaxed on a blanket under the sunshine, chatting and enjoying each other's company for hours. It was just so simple and perfect. Being with you always makes me so happy. Thanks. I really enjoy your company too. What kind of a future do you see for us?" And so you can see it responded and said something supportive. Like, we could really go down any path with this language model, and it's going to chat back with you in a way that works. So if somebody is lonely, and we could even start with and talk about that. "I'm feeling a bit lonely. Can you help?" ChatGPT will come up with a response that would fit the need and answer what that person wants. So here it's saying, "I understand how loneliness can be tough," and then give some motivation, which is actually sometimes what people really want with an AI model girlfriend or with an OnlyFans experience, is that sometimes it's not about the nudity and the adult content, but it's actually the companionship. So as you can see, the technology is powerful. AI is able to, one, generate the people to talk to, like the imagery of someone to talk to, and it's also able to generate the conversations. Now, the future of this could be so much more powerful. Right now, we're only in the infancy stages, and we're only seeing photo-generated AI come out. In the future, and in the near future, it could be videos as well. And all these videos could be prompted based on what the user needs. And as a competition with OnlyFans, the reason that people are on OnlyFans is that they want to be feeling like they are connected with this person. They're not physically with this person. They're not even connected to this person in real life. But the fact that they can imagine themselves with this beautiful, significant other that they want to date, want to chat with, ultimately is a human's need for connection. And humans want to connect with other beautiful humans. Now, I know how ironic that sounds because we're talking about AI. But basically, this checks off the box of having the visual need for someone that is going into this industry. Now, the next part is we were able to create a girlfriend and a therapist type chat experience, and we were able to see how powerful this language model is. As we were talking to the AI, we got to see that it's able to distinguish how we felt, respond to us in a way that was very objective and also kind, and it was quick at responding. which is probably what checks off all the boxes of what people want when they are talking to someone on OnlyFans. Because what they need, again, is companionship and talking, communication, understanding, and being there for someone is really all the things that people in this industry want. Now, it's definitely a very interesting concept that I can imagine growing more as we go into the future. This technology is developing so fast, and I wouldn't be surprised to see something pop up as an OnlyFans alternative that's AI-based in the upcoming future. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well, because this opens up a whole host of questions like the ethics of it, the legality of it, or if it's socially acceptable. So leave a comment, let me know what you think. Did your perception change from the beginning to now? And stay in touch.